Welcome everyone. Today I'm gonna show you how to clean your engine. So some of the tools that you're gonna need is gonna be brushes. I bought these on Amazon and I think it was about $7. So I think I'm only gonna use about 2 or 3 of them maybe, but I'm not gonna use all of them. Even then, it came with a lot. So, you can use as you please. The other part that you're gonna need and is going to be these paper towels, just to wipe things off. But in addition to that, the engine cleaning, this one is, a protector, so pretty much is supposed to make your engine shine. And last but not least, 2 plastic bags. This will make sense a little bit more as we go, but here we go. So as I make my way to the car, I just wanted to say that the plastic bags are for you to cover 2 things. One of them is the alternator and the other one is the computer system. So the alternator, you're about to see it, which is down there. It's close to the engine. So the alternator is water resistant, but you still want to protect it. I'm gonna clean from the top all the way to the bottom. The other part, yeah, that's the alternator right there. The other part that we're gonna protect, it would be the computer system. It was here. I seen videos and some of them say protect it, others they say don't protect it, but whatever. Just in case, I'm gonna put a plastic bag in both of them. Again, I know the alternator is water resistant, so it may not do anything, but either way, I'm gonna start doing it. So again, welcome back to the Garage Rookie. Let me be upfront. I don't know much about cars. I actually don't know anything, so I'm teaching myself through YouTube. But I gotta say, I'm going back to school to learn a little bit more, and maybe become a certified mechanic. I'll start school next week, actually. Classes are in the evening, so I will go right after work. So, let's see how it goes. But today let me talk to you why it's important to clean your car engine. So, it's not just about making it look good or, taking good pictures on Instagram or whatever you want to do, It actually helps your car run a little bit better and last longer. So just let me explain this for a second. So the first point that I want to make is it's easy to maintain in doing inspections. So you might probably be thinking, what do you mean by that? So when you clean your engine, it's easier to spot some of the problems that you may have. So for example, leaking or there's a loose wire, you will actually be able to see it instead of playing hide and seek, with all the dirt and the grease moving things around. But when you clean your engine, it's very straightforward for you to see, what are the things that it has wrong. So right now I feel like I'm, like SpongeBob, scrubbing everything around. So I just want to make sure that I remove all the dirt. So the second point that I want to make is that it actually maybe, I'm just saying this because I keep listening to videos. I did some of the reading related to Honda, but it could lead to better performance. So all the grime can mess with how your car runs. So, if it's dirt, it could clog up your vents. Your engine can overheat. So keeping it clean means that it may stay a little bit cooler and run smoother. So the next point that I wanted to make is boosting the resale value. So this is only if you want to sell your car, when you walked into it and you're inspecting a car that you're interested in buying. When it looks shiny, it looks pretty good, you might feel more willing to buy it. So if you're planning to sell your car, I would definitely recommend for you to do your engine, or like clean everything up. So you can see this is pretty dirty. I had never cleaned it before, so I took the time to doing it for the first time. And it just want to remove everything and make it look better. I'm not planning to sell my car. I love my little Honda. I think I'm gonna run it till it runs no more. But again, if you're planning to sell your car, I would definitely recommend you to do this. So I'm scrubbing all the parts. I just want to make sure that I remove all of the dirt. I also want to say that it could prevent some damage over time, dirt, oil, and if you're in the East Coast, it might be a lot of salt. during snowing time, so it can build up and cause parts to rust or they wear a little bit faster. So cleaning your engine every now and then helps stop that from happening and keeps everything in a good shape. So I want to mention this, I'm scrubbing all of these parts right now and I want to remove all the dirt. But even before you start in, thinking about planning to clean your engine, I would definitely recommend you to let your engine cool down completely before you start. Just this way you don't get burned or anything. Make sure that you rinse things through. You don't want to be scrubbing the same dirt all over again. So I went a couple of times back and forward, removing all of the dirt from the brush. Just think about it. You don't want the engine to be hot. You want it to be a little bit cold. Then I would say that the covering the battery, the alternator, and the air intake with plastic bag will, keep us a little bit happy. And in my case, I did not cover the battery, and also the air intake as well. I think if I was to do this again, I would definitely, cover those up as well. But again, I've seen videos in which people are just blasting everything with water, so I'm not sure about that. So the other one is that you can use a clean, I use an engine protector, it's Shine, I think it is. There are other tools, other things that you can use on it. So, I would say the regular soap is not going to be helpful. So make sure that you buy something that is actually meant to clean up your engine. Then, I actually didn't, this is a dried one, so I just use paper towels to wipe everything off. I didn't use any water. I know that people use water. In my case, I did not. I just used the engine protector to make it a little bit shine. But if I was to do this again, I will kind of try to do it with water to kind of remove some dirt that it was very there and I wasn't able to actually fully remove. Make sure that for last you kind of use a towel to remove everything, and then don't let your plastic bags there, so just an FYI. So this is how it ended. Again, I use these paper towels to wipe everything off, but I'm very happy with the product with the final results of it. So make sure that when you do this, you're safe. Again, I will definitely have covered the battery, but I did not do it. Maybe next time I will. But this is the end product of it. The alternator still looks a little bit dirty because I cover it with a bag. But other than that, look how spotless it is. The sunlight was there. But either way, thank you everyone for coming. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Peace.